Hey everybody, and welcome to New York City, where we are live on the red carpet at the premiere of the Mission Impossible 3, the third installment of Mission Impossible film series. We're live on the red carpet on West 54th Street in Manhattan, and we are expecting the arrival of the stars of the film, including none other than Tom Cruise, Academy Award winner Philip Seymour Hoffman, Ving Rhames, Lawrence Fishburne, and many, many more. The crowd's been out here all day. It's been an exciting event, and it proves to be a great one for the next hour or so. We've got a lot of special things for you here, exclusive clips from the movie. We've got questions available for you to ask directly to Tom Cruise. If you click on the link on the Mission Impossible feature page from which you launched this video player, you'll be able to submit a question that we might be able to ask Tom Cruise right here on the red carpet. Right now what I want to do is throw it over to my colleague Peter Waldman, who is standing live in the limo arrival area. Peter, what do you see over there?
Paul, how are you? Thank you very much. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Waldman here, live on the red carpet for the much-anticipated premiere of Mission Impossible 3. I am, as I just said, the limo cam guy. If you look right behind me here, this is the exact location where the limousines will be dropping off all the stars. We'll be seeing Philip Seymour Hoffman, Ving Rhames, Michelle Monaghan, Billy Crudup, and of course Keri Russell. You will be seeing Tom Cruise himself. And if you can also go a little bit further across the street, as Paul had mentioned, these people, these are Tom's biggest fans. They have been waiting out here for hours and hours. And if you can just kind of notice how subdued they are right now, give us a few minutes. Once Tom arrives, you're going to see an absolute frenzy for this guy. So right now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy all of the interviews that we're going to be bringing you live. This is not pre-recorded. This is a live premiere, and it is the wrap-up of a global premiere that everybody's been doing. Right now, I'm going to throw it back to my buddy, Paul Ollinger. What's going on with you, buddy?
Hey, Peter. Watch out for those speeding taxi cabs on West 54th Street. We don't want any injuries live on the internet. That'd be a first. So we're back on the red carpet again, eagerly awaiting the arrival of J.J. Abrams, director of Mission Impossible 3, and the rest of the cast, and of course, none other than the world's biggest movie star, Mr. Tom Cruise. This cast is amazing. We can't wait to talk to some of them tonight. Again, reminder to you guys out there, click on the link there so that you can submit your question that we may potentially ask Tom Cruise and the other cast members of Mission Impossible 3, who will be arriving here momentarily. All right, so let's go back out to Peter Waldman, see what's happening on the street. Peter,
Paul,
stay away
thank you
from
very
those cabs.
much.
What's going on over there?
Still pretty much the same thing. There's a big line of limos coming down. We're not sure who's going to be stepping out of the limousines right now. But let me give you just a brief history on the Ziegfeld Theater. The one we're standing at right now isn't the original. The original one was built in 1927. It was later demolished about 1966 to be replaced by the one we see now, the Ziegfeld Theater. But the original one was only about 100 feet away. It was right in the same vicinity. And it still holds its Ziegfeld Follies memories of yesteryear. And most of the premieres in New York City are held right here at the Ziegfeld Theater. So we're enjoying this little cinema gem here that's been around for years and years and years. There's a little bit of a concern over here. Looks like there are some limousines showing up with some celebrities, and whenever they step out of the car, we will be right here to bring them to you. So I'm just going to let the camera kind of show you what's going on here. We have someone pulling up right now in the black limousine. We have the publicist helping them out, whether it's a producer, a director, or a cast member. We're not quite sure yet, but there's a lot of... Oh, and we have Miss Keri Russell showing up here first. Fantastic. Fantastic. She looks beautiful. Miss Keri Russell, as you all probably know her more famously from Felicity. She's right in front of the paparazzi. Keri Russell, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Congratulations. Welcome to the premiere tonight. You look absolutely stunning, and your paparazzi is waiting for you. So I will just say a quick hello to you. And now you're kind of a southwestern girl, aren't you? Didn't you? You grew up in Arizona, Colorado? Okay, and how do you like going more to the big city?
Oh, I love New York. I mean, I live in New York now. I've lived here for about 3 years, so I love, anytime you get to work in your hometown, it's very nice, especially this hometown.
Excellent. It is a great hometown. You've been doing these premieres all around the globe. How's it feel to wrap it up here in New York?
So good. I mean, just to be able to sleep in my own bed. But New York, I mean, look at this. It's like spring. People are so great. You know?
Look at that sea of fans over there, and she's waving to they love her. Fantastic. Keri, enjoy your evening. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Excellent. You can see the paparazzi just going nuts with their flash bulbs. And she's going to be making her way down to my partner, Paul Ollinger, for another interview with her. She was one of the members of the team that is headed up by Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt. She does a fantastic job on the big screen. And right now we're going to go over to Paul after she's done with the paparazzi here. Paul, what do you think of this frenzy so far? It's getting a little busy, buddy.
It's all of a sudden it's just exploded with the arrival of Keri Russell. She looks stunning tonight. The paparazzi are screaming her name, trying to get her to look their way. And of course, we're here. We're just in second position here, waiting for her to come down. We'll have another little chat with her as well. And here we have Keri Russell, everybody, live on the red carpet. Keri, you're live on Yahoo Worldwide.
Oh my God!
Is the pressure too much?
It's too much. I can't take it.
You leaped out of a tall building onto a speeding truck. This has got to be nothing.
This is true, but live is so scary.
It is, though. But you look great.
Tom walked me through everything. I need him to do live.
He'll hold your hand just like he did jumping out of that building. So I don't want to give too much away, but you are a ninja in this movie. Where'd you get these moves?
Tom taught me everything I know. No, we had hardcore stunt guys, really cool guys, and I trained for like, God, almost 4 months to do something that was probably 10 seconds in the movie, but...
Right. And since the movie wrapped, you've just been eating donuts and not working it out at all, right?
That's right.
So you worked with JJ on Felicity. Is that how you got involved with this whole thing?
Yeah, JJ got involved and then emailed me and said, I have this really great idea for this part. Would you be interested? And I'm like, yeah, I'd be interested.
Right.
And this has just been such a wild, fun ride. I mean, these premieres,
You've been all over the world.
All over the world, running around. I mean, it's been so fun and great, and it's so appropriate for the movie that it is, because the movie's such a fun summer movie. And
so after it premieres on Friday, what are you going to do? Just go to the country and escape for a while?
Tomorrow morning, I'm getting on a flight. My little sister's married on Friday,
and
so my mom's like going to kill me if I miss that wedding. She's like, Keri, I know the movie's coming out. I don't care about the movie. Do not miss your little sister's wedding.
You've got to have your priorities. Right.
Yeah.
All right, now what's next for you? What do you have coming out?
Jonathan Rhys-Meyers and I just finished another movie called August Rush that'll probably come out in November, around Thanksgiving.
Cool. Well, you're working with such a great cast. I've seen the movie. It's a lot of fun. Thanks so much and congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Take care. So before we do, let's go back out to Peter Walden and see who's coming up next. Peter, what's going on out there?
Paul, thank you so much. That was a very exciting interview. We're bringing you the top celebrities every second that they step onto the red carpet. Right now behind me you can see another limousine as some more people are getting out. If we can take a shot of this. And there is a line of about 10 more limousines coming right up. You know, it was a good point earlier that Paul made about the director who actually took the character of Ethan Hunt and gave him a little more of a humanistic quality rather than just a run-of-the-mill action hero. Mission Impossible 3 has quite a few more dimensions to it than the other two, I think, which really make for a fantastic story and an action film. Okay, if you follow me, you can still see the absolute ocean number of people behind us. They haven't really started making a lot of noise yet, and that may just be because they haven't seen Tom yet, but I guarantee you when some of the other people, Academy Award winner Philip Seymour Hoffman, steps out of there, they're going to go nuts. I'm hearing some other noise. The paparazzi is really starting to flash their balls. If we can take a look at the paparazzi, you could sort of see how exciting and busy it is really getting on here. We've got security all around us. This is one of the top premieres probably of the decade. I've never seen a premiere go all over the globe. Mexico, London, Rome, 4 different places here in the city itself. Tom loves New York City. I know he's going to love winding it up, this premiere here in New York City. Right now, we're going to throw it over to Paul. I think we have somebody else to talk to. Paul, what's going on?
Hey, we're back live on the red carpet with the director, J.J. Abrams. J.J., congratulations on a great film, and you must be exhausted from all the publicity.
It's almost as hard as making the movie doing this, but it's a blast.
I believe it. So this is your feature film debut. The last guys that Tom Cruise worked with, Spielberg, Stanley Kubrick. You don't believe in starting smaller and filling big shoes, do you?
I don't know what Tom was thinking. I mean, let's be honest. I don't understand. I think he got sick of experience.
Lost and Alias, you're one of the co-creators of these shows, so certainly you're no stranger to having very strong successes. But moving from television to film, what's the biggest difference to you as a filmmaker?
The biggest difference, I think, was the travel. You know, we got to actually shoot in Italy and in China. I think also, you know, some of these sources we had, technical things, but ultimately it's very similar in a lot of ways. You know, you're talking about scenes with characters and people, and it doesn't matter how much or how little a film costs. That stuff is always the same.
Well, it sounds great. Thanks so much for taking time to see us. Good luck. Take care. All right, there we go. J.J. Abrams, folks. And who else do we have coming up? Oh, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Hey, man, what's going on? You're live on Yahoo.
Hey, how are you, Yahoo?
So here you are, Si. You've had an incredible year. Match Point, which was a phenomenal movie. I loved it. And now you're part of the biggest movie of 2006. Did you see this coming a couple years back?
No, you never see anything coming. You know, you hope that something will, and when it comes along, you better get on the horse and ride it. But, you know, I never really thought I'd be in an action movie with Tom Cruise, and then you find yourself in an action movie with Tom Cruise, and it's quite the most exciting time of your life.
It's amazing. So you played a rock star, you've played a period piece, you know, you've been a soccer coach. How is the experience of working on a film of this scale different from doing those other kinds of movies that you've done?
Well, I tell you, you know, the difference between something like Match Point and something like Mission Impossible is 100 million plus. You know, at the core.
Right.
It's all the same. It's a very, very intimate, collaborative process. More so on Mission than any other film I've ever been on. You know, you're kind of worried going into it. You're with the world's biggest movie star. And you're like, you know, what's that going to be like? Is it going to be nice? Are you going to feel wanted? You know, every day I felt that I was not only wanted, but I was required to make this movie.
Well, that must be great and sort of rewarding as a filmmaker to be that kind of on that kind of vibe on the set, especially when it's so big. One last thing, I know you were in Bend It Like Beckham. Any predictions for the World Cup this summer?
Well, I just heard Rooney broke his foot.
Oh, and that
which is going to cause a couple of issues for my girlfriend who's English. I'm Irish. I don't have an opinion on the World Cup this year. I've got an opinion on the Irish team, but I don't have an opinion on the World Cup.
All right, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, thanks for stopping by.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, Tom Cruise coming through the atrium across the street live on Yahoo. You can see it. Tom's there with Lawrence Fishburne. He's there with his security detail. He's just come from the subway stop on the corner of 7th Avenue and 55th Street. Again, he's taken several modes of transportation today. He just came out, walked down the street on 53rd, walking through the atrium to 54th Street. You can see him walking out there onto 54th Street. There's our aerial view. He's coming out live. That's our other cameraman you're just seeing. He's there with Lawrence Fishburne. They're walking out. He's going to interact with the crowd for a while, and then we'll have him back down here on the red carpet in just a few minutes. What else? Let's see what Peter Waldman's got going out on 54th Street. Peter, what are you seeing out there?
Thank you so much, Paul. It is getting so anticipated. Tom Cruise is coming down the street. You won't know it just yet, but pretty soon you may not be able to hear me talking. It's going to be so loud. There is security moving people left and right all over me. I'm being pushed right now. If you look down the street, there's still some more limousines lining up. Let's take a look over here. That's someone stepping out of the car. Might be a producer, might be a director, not quite sure. The fans are just dying. They're waiting with such bated breath. Uh-oh, it's getting a little exciting. Someone's walking down the street. If we could get a shot up that street where they're starting to block everything off, it may be Tom Cruise. There we go. There he is. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Tom Cruise right in the limo cam. Of course, he goes and waves to the fans first. He loves them. There is, ladies and gentlemen, a superstar. That is the movie star of the millennium. And Lawrence Fishburne on the backside, climbing up with him. I'm going to move over this way so I can get out of the way. Flash bulbs are going crazy. The fans are losing their minds right now. Tom Cruise, Lawrence Fishburne, stars of Mission Impossible 3. This is how it's done. This is how you enter a premiere. Sorry. Lawrence Fishburne, thank you so much. Welcome to the show. Congratulations. Tom Cruise, congratulations. Fantastic to see you. Good luck, sir. Good to see you. Oh, man, fantastic.
We made it.
Okay, right now we've got the paparazzi just eating him alive. I'm going to try to sneak in. If we can get a closer shot of him here. Right now he's slowly making his way. It's going to be a long walk down the red carpet because he's just going to be absolutely mobbed by everyone. The entrance of he and Lawrence Fishburne is just absolutely a milestone. This is one of the most exciting premieres I've actually ever seen. Because it just doesn't get any bigger than Tom Cruise. Okay, he's slowly making his way down there to Paul. So right now, why don't we just check in with Paul and see how close he is. I think he's got Lawrence Fishburne headed his way. Paul, how you doing?
Hey, Lawrence, you're live on Yahoo. Thanks for stopping by. All right, you can't pay for that kind of endorsement. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, you've done Matrix trilogy. Now you're part of the biggest action movie of 2006, but you've also done things like Akeelah and the Bee and Searching for Bobby Fischer. Do you prefer one kind of filmmaking versus another?
No, I just love making movies, man.
What was special about making this movie with all these different guys?
Getting to be a secret agent, man. That's always cool.
Yeah, did you watch Mission Impossible growing up?
As a kid, yeah.
So it was more special to you to be a part of it and be able to be like one of those cool guys with all the gadgets and all that stuff?
No, it was fun.
Yeah, cool. So we appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much. Enjoy the movie. Take care. Thanks so much. I've seen it. It's great.
Oh, great.
All right, we've got Tom Cruise right here, folks. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's moving on from Access Hollywood. We're going to elbow Access Hollywood out of the way and get questions with Tom. Hey, Tom, you're live on Yahoo.
Hey, Yahoo. How are you?
Very special gift for you and Katie to take to Surrey. Make sure she stays warm.
It's so beautiful.
Congratulations to you and Katie from all Yahoo users around the world.
Thank you.
Hey, we've got a couple of questions. Tom, we got a couple of questions that users have submitted from around the.
A lot of photos too. Yeah.
We got some questions from users that have submitted questions to you directly from around the world. You got a sec for us?
I do.
Tyson Schilling, Perryville, Missouri.
Tyson. How you doing?
What was your favorite stunt in the movie?
Man, there were so many fun stunts. It hurt, but I liked doing the stunt where I got slammed against the car. That was a lot of fun.
Any permanent scars from that one?
No permanent scars. Took 5 takes to get it. I enjoyed that. I loved jumping off the building in Shanghai. That was a lot of fun. There's a lot. I like the running. I like the fight.
I saw the movie. It's as action-packed as the other two, and you put yourself out there. What is it that, after you've achieved so much, keeps you putting so much of yourself into these films?
I just enjoy it. I love making movies, and I really want to entertain people. And I wanted this movie. J.J. Abrams came in. We wanted to make it personal. We wanted to make it a love story, and we have this great cast and a great story. My hope was that we could kick off summer for everybody, and give it that summer experience that I think of with the movie when I'm going, when I look at summer, I always think of movies, music and movies, and my hope is that to be able to kick off the summer and have it be that kind of summer experience for everybody.
So when you're planning these movies out with your production partners, how do you go putting together a cast as stellar as the ones you've put together and outdone yourself again with this one?
Well, I just really work on the story and the characters, and I work with people that inspire me. We had great writers on this, JJ and Bob Worsey, Alex Kurtzman, and we start from there. We start with the story, and then I want everyone to have a moment, have great scenes, so that it's fun for me. When I get to work with Philip, I get to work with Ving and Fish, and just the whole cast. Michelle Monaghan, everybody.
Philip Seymour Hoffman certainly plays a very evil man in this movie. Is he your toughest physical opponent so far?
Yeah, he's an unsavory character, isn't he? That
he is.
Character.
Mr. Davian.
Mr. Davian, I know. To go from Truman Capote to this, it was the second film I made with Hoffman. I was looking forward to working with him again. I was looking, for that right character for him, and I just think he's sensational in this. Cool. Yeah, he's tough.
We're going to stand by for Peter. Peter is out on West 54th Street. So thanks, Peter, for your help tonight. What do you got going on out there?
Oh my gosh. I think we had the two biggest Roberts in Hollywood history here. We had Robert Duvall show up and Robert De Niro just walked by. I'm telling you, you hear the music, you know what the movie is. What better way to celebrate Cinco de Mayo? Go out this Friday. It opens at theaters everywhere, May 5th. I want to thank Yahoo. I want to thank Paramount. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. What a fantastic premiere. Friday night, Cinco de Mayo. Go see it. Paul, back to you, buddy.
Hey, Peter Waldman, thanks very much for your help tonight. It was great to have you here. Thanks all to the crew and to Paramount Pictures for having us. It's been a lot of fun. We saw all the stars. Remember, folks, Mission Impossible 3 opens this Friday, May 5th, in a theater near you. Go to movies.yahoo.com. Buy your tickets there. Find a theater near you. Enjoy the movie. It's great. Thanks again. From New York City, I'm Paul Ollinger. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.